Hello, friends. This is Tony DeSantis, space rocker of the planet Earth, back with another video today. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm gonna get to it in a minute. Once I talk to you about something that I've been meaning to talk to you about, and that's how to live a more carefree life and the principles you have to know on how to live a more carefree life with eventually becoming financially free. Not an easy thing to do, but if you follow these principles, if you follow these tips that I'm going to give you along this month, I'm making a series out of it, then you're going to be on your way. And if I want to recap, I was talking about live within your means, making a budget. Let's see, what else? Plan your trips, things to go along you saving your money, not giving your money away to everybody, and make sure that you get everything under control. Get out of debt, for example. But today's topic is going to be something very important. It doesn't matter if you're 20 or you're 60. If you live the life that I live, which is a free life, where I don't have to answer to any boss, I don't have to answer to anybody, and I make my own way, then you're going to have to learn something. You're going to have to learn how to answer your phone. And you can write this down. You're going to have to learn how to answer your phone. Because along the way, you're always meeting people. Every single day. Every single day you're meeting people. And everyone you meet is not a potential client, but maybe is a potential client on whatever you do. So if you don't answer that phone, then you're going to miss out on opportunities. And of course, I have a lot of friends. I have so many friends all over the world. And they all ask me, Tony, how do you do it? And I always tell them the same thing. You have to answer your phone. Because you never know when you're going to get that big important call. That's the thing. And it might surprise you who's calling you. Like I had people call me that, like famous people call me and everything. And I'm like stunned. I'm going like, man, this guy's calling me. But it happens along the way. Usually lately, I kind of become what I call a lone puppy, where I manage my businesses by myself and I don't have to answer to anybody and nobody has to answer to me. But along the way, while I was building my network, which I'm going to probably be talking about the network tomorrow, while I was building my network of contacts, because you're not going to do it by yourself. Anything that you do in life, you're going to need help. And in order to build your network of contacts, How you going to build your network of contacts if you never answer your phone? Now, these days, with all these phone calls and all these phony phone calls that you get, I might get scam calls 5-6 times a day. I have a phone that tells me when the scam is coming. But either way, there's a lot of people trying to sell you stuff on the phone, and I understand that you don't want to answer it. Sometimes I answer it just if I'm bored, maybe. But look, you have to build your contact base, and you have to know who you're talking to. So along the way, to be able to build any kind of business, to be able to be any kind of entrepreneur, because the goal is to be an entrepreneur. The goal here is to be your own boss. You have to answer your phone. There's no other way. And of course, you're not going to answer to everybody, like I said. But in the beginning, you have to go out there. You have to meet people. And everyone, every single body is a potential client or is a potential helper that's going to help you along the way on what you want to do. So don't demean anybody. I mean, because you might meet somebody that's doing something one day, and then 3 months down the line, they're doing something else, and they're doing something that along the way of the things that you're doing. So in this United States right here, your friends become your family, and your family becomes your business. And if you have a good group of friends, family, and a support system, you're going to go very far. Treat everybody the way you want it to be treated. But answer that phone. Somebody might want to give you some money. That doesn't usually happen, but somebody might. And with this one, I want to say hi to everybody. I want to say hi to all the people around the world that follow my music and follow my videos. I know who you are, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. This entrepreneurship is not easy to do. You have to start early in life. You have to be very, 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 very tenacious about it. You can't be lightly. You have to be tenacious. But you have to answer that phone. I got my point across. Answer the phone. This is Tony DeSant, space rocker of the planet Earth, still living in this beautiful planet called Earth today with the message of answer your phone. I'll see you on my next video.